Thank you so much. Look at God. I am so excited. Wow, this is a dream come true. I want to thank River White and also Marianne Luciano for allowing me this opportunity and just supporting me and encouraging me to have the courage to do this. As you heard, my name is LaToya Silmon, and I'm a senior Ruby ambassador with Plexus Worldwide. Wow. I have to tell you, though, that skepticism almost kept me from this blessing called Plexus. It has not been easy. When I first met Plexus, I didn't want to hear it. At the time, Lord knows that I needed it. I was constantly getting sick, so sick, in fact, that I ended up getting swine flu. Y'all, swine flu kills people. Thankfully for me, I only ended up in the emergency room and I missed 2 weeks of work. At the time, I was a morning news reporter in Dallas, Texas, and that meant getting up at 2:30 in the morning. But I had to report in some of the worst conditions imaginable, many times reporting the worst news of the day. And that's why I got so sick, because I lacked the energy, I was sleep deprived, and I needed a better way. A friend of mine suggested that I get a health coach. Well, my first thing was, what the heck is a health coach? And why on earth would I pay someone to teach me how to eat fruits and vegetables? But my friend was like, just meet with her. Her name was Kim Wilson-Pollock. She's the sweetest thing ever. She's gonna help you out. I said, okay. So I'm really glad that I got over myself, because Kim introduced me to Plexus, and it changed my life. The more I learned about Plexus, I knew that it was something that would not only benefit me, but the people that I love the most. Y'all, my family is sick. We have everything imaginable. And I knew that it was something that could probably help turn things around. Thankfully, some of them joined me on this journey because, quite frankly, we were sick and tired of going to funerals. We went to a lot of them. And during that time, the heart and soul of our family, my grandfather, was dying from cancer. We didn't know what to do to help him. We could not save him, but in a way, he actually saved many of us because he was our wake-up call. Because of what he was going through, we knew that we had to do something better. And for us, that was Plexus. We got very serious about our health, and the more that I saw our lives starting to change, the fewer trips we were making to the hospital, to the emergency room, and to the pharmacy, I knew there was something to this. And I wanted to tell the world, but there was just one major problem. I couldn't actually promote a product because I was literally a product. My station owned my very image. So what was I going to do? I couldn't unknow what I knew, right? I couldn't keep this thing to myself. I had to do this. So after lots and lots of prayer, I decided to resign from my position on the #1 show at the #1 station in the 5th largest in the market to do Plexus full time.
Wow.
So naturally you think, getting to Ruby was so easy. So I'm about to blow up, right? Wrong. I sat at Ruby for 10 months, and at many times I was at my lowest emotional ebb. But I leaned on God, and my mother, who is my first ambassador, Elisa Goff, was also my biggest cheerleader, and she pushed me. I also leaned on my upline, Kim Wilson-Pollock, and Diamonds, Andrea Mitchell, and Rosalind Payne. Without them, I don't know if I would be up here today. And eventually, I made it to Senior Ruby in March. Now, when that happened, I cried like a baby, so much so you would have thought, is she getting the Plexus Lexus? Is Kona coming around the bend? I mean, I was jumping up and down. I was just having a great time. But really, what was behind those tears and all that excitement is because I knew what it took to get there. I'm so glad that I didn't quit, and I gotta tell you, it was very tempting at times, because when I was going through the lows in this business, I had 2 large markets approach me to get back in the news business. And I frankly missed it, and I missed the money. And so every time that they said, okay, we love you, LaToya, we wanna bring you in, I said, can I do Plexus? They said no. I said, well, I'm sorry, that's a deal breaker, I can't come. And trust me, my money was funny and my change was strange. It really was. But the reason why I never gave up on this opportunity is because this is the real deal. There is nothing like it. So when you are going through those tough trust me, they will come. I want you to hold on to the fact that you are in the right place at the right time with the right products. There is nothing better. So what you should do in those times is stay prayed up and stay focused. I love what Les Brown says. He says, it's not over until you win. So with that, please be encouraged, be blessed, and stay focused. This truly is the opportunity of a lifetime. Don't miss out on it. Thank you so much.